Today we're test driving the all-new Jeep Compass, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 509 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I'm just about to reset my trip meter, and I'm just going to hit OK here, and reset that. And let's reset our second one as well. And now you'll notice both my trip meters have been reset. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Jeep Compass, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we have less than a quarter tank of fuel, and so far we've driven a total of 369 kilometers. Our average fuel economy according to the car is 11.4 liters per 100 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is that I probably spent around 80% of my driving in the city and 20% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. Now what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm at the fuel station right now, and I'm going to fill it back up and see how much it costs us, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of our actual fuel economy as well as how much we can expect to spend. So stay tuned. As you can see, it costs $50.84 to fill up 43.3 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $117.2 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $50.84 to fill up 43.3 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.172 per liter. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 369 kilometers that we drove so far and divide that by the 43.3 liters that we filled up. So 369 kilometers divided by 43.3 liters gives us 8.5 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 8.5 kilometers of driving. Next, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 8.5 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiply that by the Compass's fuel capacity, which is 51.5 liters. So 8.5 kilometers per liter multiplied by 51.5 liters gives us 438 kilometers. So that means that our full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 438 kilometers of driving. Next, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the $50.84 that we filled up and divide that by the 369 kilometers that we drove. So $50.84 divided by 369 kilometers gives us 13 cents per kilometer. That means that every kilometer in the Compass costs us 13 cents. And finally, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost of a full tank of fuel. And keep in mind that we'll be using our local fuel rate, which is $1.172 per liter. Please take your local fuel rate for a more accurate estimate of how much you can expect to spend on a full tank of fuel. In our case, it was $1.172 per liter. So let's take that number, which is $1.172, and multiply that by 51.5 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Compass. So $1.172 per liter multiplied by 51.5 liters gives us $60.35. So a full tank of fuel on the Jeep Compass, based on our local fuel rate, costs us $60.35.